Yo, what up guys, Marcus here, back in the shop. And well, yesterday Meek and Drake both dropped some new joints at the same time, and I was like, damn, they still going at it. But actually no, I heard both songs from both artists, and no, they're not diss tracks. And actually I thought that the Meek joint was going to be a diss track because it was on the Summer 16 beat, and I already heard it a couple times, but I'm about to listen to it one more time so I give you a fresh thought. But so far I liked what I heard, man. I heard it yesterday about two or three times, and I was fucking with it. Now I was talking to other people and they were like, yeah, it's alright, but let me listen to it one more time and I'm gonna give you a fresh thought on it, so hold tight.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no.
So yeah, I just got done listening to it again, and this is a new tripod, so if the footage looks somewhat kind of unstable, new tripod, trying it out. But yeah, man, I'm fucking with the song, man. It's not bad. Like, there's a big misconception that I don't like Meek Mill. I mean, there was a time where I wasn't fucking with a lot of stuff that he was doing in the past couple months ago because he was just doing a bunch of stuff that I wasn't really feeling. But I'm kind of over that. You know, it's been a few months now, and I like what I've been hearing so far. Like, I've been bumping that Creed soundtrack at the gym, and man, that shit got me going. Like, it got me pumped. Like, that's actually where I'm going right now, and I'm about to play that shit. And I'm actually probably about to play this joint right here too, the trap vibes, because I think it's dope, man. Like, I know I talked to a couple people and they were like, why is he still wasting his time going at Drake? I'm like, well, this song isn't really necessarily going at Drake. He's just on that Summer 16 beat. And in that defense, they're like, well, why is he even wasting his time writing his own beats when he should just be worried about his own music? And I don't know how old this is. I mean, he doesn't reference Drake not one time. Not that I heard. I didn't hear him reference Drake, whether it was subliminal or not. But I think just in his defense, I mean, minus all that, it was still a hot joint. Like, it was still a hot song. And actually, I don't know how new or old it is, because now I think about it, he did have the Panda song on here, and that's still a relatively new song. It's only been out for like about a month or so from what I know of. Besides it being on a Drake beat, I think the shit is hot. Like, you know, he's not going at Drake, he's not going at anybody, he's just doing what he does, and I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. Like, I really hope that beef shit is done and we can move on past that, because people are still saying that Meek is taking L's here and there. And I know I did say that a couple times in my last couple videos, way back in the day. I think it was like back in January, where he dropped the I think it was his second diss towards Drake, and at that time I was like, why is he doing this? I mean, this beef is, you know, this shit is dead. Like, this shit happened over the summer. You should let it be over the summer. Why are we talking about in January? Now we're in April, and again, it hasn't been brought up, but he's taking that beat and he's doing his thing on it. And a lot of people are gonna say, well, the only time you should do that is if you're gonna take your rival's beat, is if you're gonna use that against them and diss them on it. Like, Jay and Nas did that to each other, and I can't think of any top of my head, but I'm pretty sure they've done that, and other people have done that before in the past too. But again, I like the shit. Like, minus the fact that it is a Drake song or instrumental, I think he flowed well on it. I thought shit was dope. So I'm glad to see that Meek is out here just making his own music again, and he's not focused on that beef shit. Cause yeah, man, I guess you could say I'm excited to be a listener again. And I guess the obvious next question would be, which song do you prefer? Do you prefer the remix that Meek just dropped, or do you prefer the original? Honestly, I still prefer the original. I mean, to me, it's still a Drake song. To me, it still has that Drake style. Like, this beat was actually made for him. But I like how Meek still flowed on the beat, and then when it remixes, or when it mixes and blends into the Panda joint, that's not really Meek's style again, but because it's obviously a freestyle, the way he was able to just flow into it and it felt natural to me, and he still rocked that shit, it was dope. I don't think he said anything that was like lyrically amazing. I mean, we've heard Meek say some real shit before, but again, I have nothing bad to say about it. I like his flow, I like his delivery. He's not yelling and screaming on the track like we've heard him do before, but I honestly think even on his past album, he was actually good at that. Like, he wasn't hollering and screaming like the Meek that we know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really riding with it. Like, I really do like it. There's really nothing about this song that I don't like. It's somewhat, people would say it's kind of average, nothing special about it, and I guess I wouldn't be mad at you for saying that, because it's nothing lyrically amazing and there's nothing flow-wise or technically amazing about that song, but I still think like he held his own on his rival song. I think it was dope. It wasn't like he hopped on his rival song and was just complete ass gas. Like, nah, he still did his thing. And that's pretty much what I think about it. Like, it's not bad. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. You think this is dumb for him to be taking Drake's beats and making his own song? I mean, that's what rappers do, but again, this is his rival song. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll catch y'all next time.